Good evening and welcome to Central Academy of Excellence Fieldhouse. I'm Michael Watson, joined along on this broadcast by Dr. James Sanders. We'd like to welcome you to Central, home of the Blue Eagles, as they face off against the #1 team in the Interscholastic League, the Lincoln Prep Blue Tigers.
Mike, it's a pleasure to do this here. You're going to be kind of excited since you played for both teams. Where are you going to favor tonight, Michael?
Well, you know, my heart is always going to be with the Tigers, where I went to school for 6th to 10th grade and then transferring to Central High School my junior and senior year where I graduated from. So it's kind of torn, but tonight I'm just looking forward to a good matchup.
Michael, is it true that I saw you being pulled in there by the head coach at Central? A little bit of a pep talk in the old locker room there, buddy?
I think so. He wanted to get me in there, talk a few strategy, a couple of strategies with them and get them ready for this matchup. These two teams played at the Martin Luther King shootout down at Sprint Center earlier this year. Very close game. Lincoln Prep pulled it out at the end by 4 points, but tonight, senior night here at Central, should be a very good matchup.
Well, right now the Lincoln Tigers are 17-2 overall and 7-0 in the IL, and in second place are Southwest and Central Blue Eagles are tied at 5-3 apiece. So it should be an interesting evening for us here at the Central High School.
Let's listen in for the starter for the Central Blue Eagles.
Starting at guard, number 1. Also starting.
You know, it's always special, your senior night and your last game. It kind of brings a little bit of tears to your eyes.
Also starting for the Blue Eagles, number 22, Hollywood. Starting at guard for the Blue Eagles, number 10, Damari Howe. Correction. Starting for the Blue Eagles, number 23, Demetrius Wilson. And rounding out the Blue Eagles starting lineup, senior, number 4, Lamar Ryan. The Blue Eagles are coached by Coach Lou Smith. Tonight's officials are Don Gard, Donald Lee, and Mike Foreman.
What do you expect to see tonight, Michael?
Well, up and down game. Both teams like to get out and run. Controlled fast break for Lincoln Prep, and for Central, I also like to get out into the open court and let their guards, LaRon Fields and Ramar Brown, go to work. But Lincoln Prep, one of the better defensive teams, not only in the city but in the state, not allowing a lot of points. And down low, they got their big man back tonight for them, number 23, Isaac, who's a force in the middle, only a sophomore. So you're looking for him, Isaac Smith, looking for him to have a big game down low.
Well, you know, the JV game was pretty good here as well. The Lincoln pulled it off at 69-53. Great game by the youngsters. And we're getting ready for tip-off. First possession taken by the Lincoln.
Just like that, we have a foul on the play. See Central trying to get out and push. Foul on the play. Number 23, Demetrius Wilson, will go to the line, and he'll shoot 2.
Foul on the Tigers, number 23, Isaac Smith. That's his
I do believe it's going to be a boxing match tonight in a basketball game.
Wilson, shooting 2.
First ball, no good. Second shot coming.
And that foul, number 23, Isaac Smith, his first personal foul is checking into the game. Kyrie Dunnell for Central Blue Eagles, number 24.
Ball in and out.
Central starting out in the man-to-man, causing a turnover on the play. Ramar Brown pushing it ahead for the Eagles.
Just seems like the teams really need to settle down. I know it's early, but we've got a lot of miscommunications out there on the floor right now.
And like I said, these two had a barn burner down earlier this year, January 20th, matter of fact. Lincoln Prep versus Central down at Sprint Center. It's a turnover on the play. Central ahead on the break.
Another foul on the play. number 1 for the Central Blue Eagles.
Ezekiel Diller picking up the first personal foul for Central and sending number 12, Micah Smith, to the free throw line. Micah, one of the most dynamic guards in the Interscholastic League. Great outside shooter, strong, attacking the rim, and very athletic. And he misses on that first free throw.
1 down and 1 to go. Second shot no good as well.
So both teams showing some early jitters as Lincoln picks up in their full court press, causing turnover. Jonathan Reese with the and one, number 35 for Lincoln Prep. Drawing the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 1.
So a possible 3-pointer here. You know, we're seeing a lot of substitutions early here for Central. What's the case on that, Michael?
Well, Coach just wanted to get his young guys in there earlier, get them acclimated to the game, the speed of the game here earlier, so that at the end of the game, if Jonathan Reese misses that free throw, at the end of the game, those guys are used to playing and not rattled once they get in. But breaking the press, Ramar Brown goes strong to his left, passes down low to Wilson, kicks it back out to Brown on the perimeter. 3-second call on the play.
Tigers ball.
Seems like the refs aren't going to let the kids play tonight.
Central standing in man-to-man defense. Jonathan Reese driving to the basket. He'll finish with the floater over Ramar Brown. Lincoln jumps out to a 4-0 lead here in the first quarter. Turnover on the play. Columbus Rucker, or Trey as they call him, misses the layup.
You know, the last time we did the game of the week, number 35 destroyed Southwest there. He was dominant all up and down the field, so it seems like he's going to do the same tonight.
Nice step back 3 from Ramar Brown. The senior showing his repertoire here earlier tonight. Jonathan Reese with the ball on the other end for Lincoln Prep. Block shot on the play. Hollywood Hayes for Central. Blocks it out of bounds.
Number 21 in the game replacing number 10 for the Lincoln Tigers.
Victor Davis, usually the starting point guard for Lincoln Prep. Calandis Rucker or Trey getting the nod here tonight as Lincoln will inbound down low. Isaac Smith on the alley-oop inbound play.
Isaac did a nice job of getting positioned on that throw when the ball came in. Another foul on the game.
Got a foul on that play. Number 32, Justin Dixon with the personal foul. Ramar Brown will take it out of bounds here in front of the scores table.
Coach Lou seems a little bit animated right now.
Trying to get his guys in the right position. Damari Powell penetrate. Misses the layup. Rebound battle 4 down low and is corralled in. Here's Justin Smith.
Shooting the 3 ball, and it missed a little bit.
Step back jumper. Miss. Hollywood Hayes with the rebound. Kicks it out to Ezekiel Dillard. He'll push the ball up. Goes to the right. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Isaac Smith. He'll push it full court. We have a travel on the play. Central taking the ball out down low as Lincoln will look to set up their full court press. Ezekiel Dillard surveying the floor. Gets one of the better defenders in the game, in the league. Ramar Brown with the baseline jumper. He's come to play.
Yeah, I tell you what, he was uncovered. They just let him take that shot from nowhere's place.
Justin Dixon with the shot. He misses. Rebound by Ezekiel Dillard out to Ramar Brown.
Looks like that's not foul number 35.
Got a foul on the floor against Jonathan Reese, for Lincoln Prep. And like I said, the first game these two met on Martin Luther King Day at the Sprint Center. It was a very closely contested match between these two. This has been a long-standing rivalry in the Interscholastic League dating back over 40 years. These two teams just don't like each other. It's a great rivalry here in Kansas City.
Well, I'll tell you what, you don't want to get number 35 in foul trouble early because he's got a lot of ball games still to play. So that might be one of the Blue Eagles' strategies tonight to try to get him out of the game early.
Definitely. Great point. Ramar Brown penetrating down low. Layup misses, rebound by Isaac Smith, kicks it up ahead. Miss on the play, but great follow by Isaac Smith.
No, it seems
running the floor.
Lincoln's doing a very good job of following up their shots, but Central is not for some reason. They can't get underneath the basket close enough to get a second rebound on it.
Definitely Lincoln more aggressive on the offensive boards. Ezekiel Dillard battling out top. Kyrie Dunno baseline. Layup misses. Rebound by Jonathan Reese.
It's 3:49 left in the game with the Blue Eagles the Blue Eagles down by 3 right now.
Block shot by Hollywood Hayes on the big man. Ahead to Ramar Brown. Kicked it to Kyrie Dunno with the floater. Central battling the Lincoln Prep Tigers, are number 1 team in the Interscholastic League and number 1 seed in the district play coming up here in March.
He had very good eyes on that last shot, dishing the ball off to the open man and finding a soft spot underneath the basket.
Got a travel on the play that time. Ball will be turned over to Central High School.
Had an air ball on that one. Three-point shot there by the Lincoln Tigers.
Got a timeout on the floor. Central Eagles take a 30-second timeout. Lincoln Prep being led tonight by Coach Pip Dukes. The assistant coach is Sean Pearson, who's out of town tonight. Central Blue Eagles being led by Coach Lewis Smith, Central alumni, as well as Coach Bill Winston, also a Central alumni.
Well, I bet your coach might be out of town, but I bet you his cell phone is just on fire. He's probably got it listening to the floor right now.
You're probably right. This broadcast being provided by Kansas City Public Schools TV, headed up by Justin Robertson, the CTE department here in Kansas City Public Schools, doing a great job. As Ezekiel Dillard penetrates and he finishes with the layup.
Now that was a heck of a play where ball handling skills, that was very nice. Very, very nice.
All the way to the rim. Right back. Isaac Smith, the 6'6" sophomore, can go inside out for Lincoln. He was hurt for a few months this year, but Lincoln did very well without him. But with him, they're a much better team and something to battle down low. Central goes into their motion offense. Good penetration that time by James Tucker, number 42 for Central. He'll draw the foul against Isaac Smith.
Michael Isaac has been out since like December, wasn't he? Wasn't he an injured player for a while?
Yeah, got it back in a week and a half ago and 2 weeks ago actually, and has been right back inserted into the starting lineup. playing very well for the Lincoln Prep Blue Tigers.
Number 42 makes that basket. I tell you what, that's like getting a late Christmas present for a coach getting ready to head into districts.
Definitely. He brings him a lot of size down low. Great shot blocker and great at just altering the shots of the other team as James Tucker misses the second free throw, but we got a line violation. And he'll shoot it again. Line violation against number 21 for Lincoln. Tucker get another opportunity to shoot. Rebound by Ramar Brown down low. Kicks it out to Kyrie Dunno. He'll shoot the three. Misses. Ball stolen. Damari Powell inside to Ramar Brown and a jump ball on the play.
You know, we got a heck of a ball game starting here tonight.
Definitely. Possession arrow goes over to Lincoln, so they'll take the ball out of bounds.
If you're not here, you're missing a whale of a ball game. You can still come on down and watch. Number 24, the ball for Lincoln. Number 12's handed off. Oh, nice move. Oh.
Misses the free layup. Damari Powell ahead to Ezekiel Dillard. He misses the layup. Misses the point blank. With number 30 in the ball game up.
Number 30 in the ball game for number 23. Central's dribbling the ball, number 21. Central with the ball, down, oh, blocked. Oh, picked up by Central again. Wow, we've got a lot of physicality out there tonight.
Definitely.
That was a good job of finishing that play, number 24 for the Tigers. Hey, with both these teams being blue, it's kind of hard for me to separate it here a little bit.
Definitely, that was Keyshawn Triplett, number 24 for Lincoln Prep. Ramar Brown to the rack, and he's fouled by Triplett. And a 4-point swing that time as Ezekiel Dillard had an opportunity to score that layup, and he missed. Triplett scores another in for Lincoln Prep to give them a 4-point lead.
So it's 14-10, Lincoln Prep.
30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter at Central Academy of Excellence, Jack Bush Fieldhouse, here at 3221 Indiana in Kansas City, Missouri. On a beautiful day, 66 degrees today, James.
Well, I heard it's going to snow by the end of the week, though.
Wow.
Oh, nice three-pointer there.
Well, he's raining right there. Damari Powell with the pull-up jumper for Central.
Oh, they only give him two. I thought that was a threer.
5 seconds remaining. See if he knows the clock. Not able to get a shot off. That's the end of the first quarter with Central Blue Eagles 12, Lincoln Prep Blue Tigers 14.
I'll tell you, well, that was a very good quarter of basketball. A lot of stuff still happening here on the floor. Michael, so what was your overall record when you were playing, being a Central Blue Eagle against your former compete? What was your record against them?
Well, in the 2 years here at Central, I never lost a league game. So we were undefeated in 2 years that we played against Interscholastica League.
Okay, so what about when you were at Lincoln?
When I was at Lincoln, we lost to Central. We never beat Central, matter of fact. So, you know, it's like LeBron. He left the Cavaliers, went to the Heat, got a couple of rings.
Okay, so I take it that you got a couple rings I don't see on your hand, huh?
Got a couple of, well, you look on the wall, we got a couple of titles up there, league titles. Finished third in Missouri Class 4 state in 1999. So 25-3 record that year. Had a very good team. Assistant coach for Central, he was the forward on that team that year, and head coach for the girls basketball team, Sam Johnson, was another forward on that team in 99. So a lot of good memories coming out of this gym.
Oh, didn't Sam wind up playing his collegiate ball at Park University in Parkville?
Bill. Yeah, Sam and Bill Winston both played ball at Park College.
Oh, you guys all stayed home in the Kansas City area, huh?
That's it.
Back to the game now.
Ramar Brown penetrating, left hand layup, and they'll get him for a charge.
You know, the last time I was in this gym, it was so cold. I guess we finally got the heat fixed in this place.
Well, it's warm outside, so you don't need the heat working right now.
Because I just checked out the Lincoln coaches. They're kind of perspiring quite a bit over here.
Miss ahead to Ramar Brown.
That was traveling.
And he's called for travel.
As one of our announcers says, I guess he needs to pack his bags because he was traveling.
Central standing in man-to-man defense. Triplet penetrating, kicks it over to number 50, Asim Brown, with the 2-point basket.
So right now we got Lincoln 16 and Central 12 with 7:01 left in the second period.
Damari Powell being guarded by Micah Smith. Ezekiel Dillard, he'll shoot the three and miss, rebounded by Asim Brown. Damari Powell with the near steal, but steps out of bounds. Referee's right there to make the call.
That was still a great hustle, though. Fantastic hustle. Lincoln's Central's putting 3 new players in, number 23, number 14, number 22 in the ball game. Number 1 is coming out, number 24, and number 10. Some major changes for the Blue Eagles right now on the floor. Number 21 for Lincoln with the ball.
Asim Brown, number 50 for Lincoln, can handle the ball. Kicks it out to Triplet, guarded by Damari Powell. Triplet penetrate. He'll miss. Rebound battle for it down low. Hollywood Hayes knocks it off of a Lincoln player. It'll go with Central. Great hustle by Hollywood Hayes.
Jeez, that ball was bouncing all over the place. Nobody had control.
Damari Powell with the penetration, kicks over to LaRon Fields. Crossover. His shot is blocked by number 21 for Lincoln, Victor Davis. Not allowing that down low.
But it's still the Blue Eagles ball. Blue Eagles ball again. They're getting after getting the ball back right now.
Good penetration inside. Layup miss by Ramar Brown, and here comes Lincoln.
That was a very nice move.
Triplet with the layup.
Basically, he froze his opponent.
Foul on the play, number 10, Damari Powell. His first personal foul, and Keyshawn Triplet will go to the line and try to complete the 3-point play.
This might cause a little separation now here with a missed that one.
Nobody back on defense, an easy layup by Triplet.
Substitutions into the game for the Tigers, number 22, Milan Collins, and number 23, Isaac Smith.
Checking in the game, number 22.
Right
for
now,
Lincoln Prep.
With 5:10 left in the ball game, we got LCP 20 and Central 12.
Milan Collins into the game, and steal out top by Micah Smith on Damari Powell, but he's called for the travel.
For a while, it looks like he was playing soccer with the basketball. So, Michael, when you were here, this here facility was brand new, wasn't it?
It was about 7 years old when I was here. Well, about 5 years old, actually, when I started going here. So, pristine condition and top of the line, everything. Hollywood Hayes down low. He misses the right-handed hook. Rebounded by Triple. So, yeah, we had everything. Glad to see the pull getting back up and working. It's Milan Collins. He'll pull the three. Misses, but rebounded. Battle for Asim Brown.
Mr. Smith, big sophomore player.
Timeout. Tigers. 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout on the floor. Lincoln, they jumped out to a 10-point lead here in the second quarter, 22-10, with 4:26 remaining in the half.
You know, I've been seeing Smith and Jonathan out on the floor together at the same time. Do they always keep them separated, or how's that work?
Well, they usually they usually start together, but tonight not starting. But those two usually play together, Jonathan Reese and Isaac Smith, the bigs for Lincoln Prep. And I've seen Brown as well playing here tonight. So they go around 6'3", 6'4", 6'6" on that front line for Lincoln. Hard to match up with here in the city.
Just as I said, that both of the big guys are out there at the same time now. That's a nice two-point shot right there. Nice
Good
drive
floater.
to the basket.
Good floater by Ezekiel Dillard, number 1 for Central.
Central's got to get their arms up a little bit. They got them dropped down there by their legs.
Travel on the play, Micah Smith for Lincoln. Turned the ball over to Central.
Number 42 in the game for Central Blue Eagles, and number 22 stepped out for a while. With 3:52 left in the ball game, it's Lincoln 22 and Central Blue Eagles 14.
Wilson out to Ramar Brown. He'll penetrate to the basket. No basket. They don't count the basket, but foul on the floor. That'll go over. It's number 50, Asim Brown.
50, Asim Brown. That's his second, team 6. Blue Eagles ball out of bounds.
James Tucker penetrating down low and travel on the play.
Tigers ball.
Well, you know, I know Coach Lou's kind of nervous. I'm sitting right next to Dr. Gray, and I also feel he's kind of nervous about this ball game, the way it's working right now.
Milan Collins penetrating, turn the ball over. Here's Ezekiel Dillard for Central. Surveying the floor. He looks ahead. Gives it to Ramar Brown.
Out of bounds.
So he stepped out of bounds. So another turnover for Central.
Number 32 in the ball game for the Tigers. And number 50 just came out of the ball game.
Out of bounds, Tigers ball.
Alley-oop. Isaac Smith couldn't grab the rebound, but perfect pass to Micah Smith.
Blue Eagles ball.
I know Michael Smith's a basketball player, but I tell you, he make a tremendous split in the other sport.
He would make a football reference.
No, not I.
Micah Smith fouling Ezekiel Dillard.
He'd also make a nice hurdler, though, in track.
To the line for the Blue Eagles, number 1, Ezekiel Dillard, shooting 1-and-1.
Ezekiel Dillard knocks that one down.
Robert, you on the ball right here. Right here, one time. Hey, one time. You got to find him. Everybody got to find him. Come on, Robert, on the ball, Robert.
Got that second shot, too. That's gets it closer in the game right now.
Travel on the play, Isaac Smith. Good defense down low that time by James Tucker for Central. The junior battling it down low with the sophomore from Lincoln.
Substitution into the game for the Blue Eagles, number 24, Kyrie Donnell.
I'll tell you what, the Blue Eagles is giving the Tigers all they want for a ball game tonight.
Lincoln back in their 2-3 zone. Good pass down low, Kyrie Donnell. Wilson misses. Jump ball on the play.
Jump ball, possession arrow with the Tigers.
Possession arrow stays with Lincoln Prep.
You know, no matter what sport is, if it's a rivalry game, you can throw all the statistics and all that stuff right out the window. You know
Definitely, definitely. Micah Smith with the backdoor and one. Good design play that time for Micah Smith on the backdoor play. Great pass by Victor Davis with the assist.
It's 24-16 in favor of the Lincoln Tigers with 2:13 left in the ball game in the second quarter. I mean.
Three-point play, shooting one. Free throw is good.
And he drains that free throw. Steal by number 12 of the Lincoln Tigers. Turned over back by number 14.
Wild shot by Dillard, but rebounded by LaRon Fields. 7-point lead for the Lincoln Prep Blue Tigers. And Isaac Smith misses the layup. I think he got away with a travel.
Substitution into the game for the Tigers, number 41, Steve Dudley. Also into the game for the Tigers, number 24, Keyshawn Tripper.
Freshman taking the game for Lincoln Prep, number 41. Steve Dooley, number 41. Steve Dooley, the freshman, and blocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with Lincoln.
Hey, Keyshawn, two, Keyshawn.
Jonathan, number 35 for Lincoln's dribbling, pass the ball to number 21.
Turnover, Blue Eagles ball.
James Tucker, scoop layup, misses. Kyrie Donnell with the floater. 5-point lead with under a minute remaining here in the half.
Jonathan made a nice move on that one.
Jonathan Reeves with the layup, just using his strength down low to power in, and LaRon Fields right back for Central, misses the layup. Now 4-on-1 for Central. And one, Demetrius Wilson. Big bucket by the senior. Got the initial shot blocked by Justin Smith, but stayed with it and put it back. He has an opportunity to pull his team to within 4 with under 30 seconds remaining here in the half.
Mr. Smith just entered the ball game for the Lincoln Tigers.
Number 23, Demetrius Wilson, to complete the three-point play, shooting one.
Nothing but net.
Wilson with the
Substitution into the game for the Blue Eagles.
bucket, and Central in their half-court defense try to slow up Lincoln, not allow them to get a shot off here before the half is over.
Tremendous half of basketball so far.
Steal on the play. James Tucker ahead to Ramar Brown. He finishes with the left.
I'll tell you what, that was a heck of a move by that young man.
Got a foul on the play.
The Eagles are flying high right now, my brother.
Fouls on the Blue Eagles, number 1.
We got 6.1 seconds left in the game right now, or the first half, should I say.
6. Tigers ball.
And that's the end of the first half. Lincoln Prep 27, Central Eagles 25.
Basketball, getting in position. And we're ready, and the second half has began.
Ezekiel Dillard handling the ball, turns it over. Micah Smith with the steal. Wow!
Block a shot.
Oh my goodness. Out of nowhere, Ramar Brown with the rejection. My goodness.
I tell you what, I thought that was Superman flying across that court that time. That was a tremendous effort.
Goodness gracious. Ezekiel Dillard with the turnover.
Had some serious vertical jump on that ball.
Right back, Jonathan Reese. And he's travel call on the play. The defense is definitely picked up for both teams here in this start of the second half.
And you win championships with defense, defense, defense.
Lamar Brown on the wing for Central, going up against Jonathan Reese. Isaac Smith with the rebound. Ahead to Jonathan Reese.
Rebound pass good, Mikey Smith.
Jonathan was trying to be just a little bit too cute on that shot. Thank God for his teammates with a nice follow-up on it, though.
30-second timeout on the play by Coach Smith, and he's giving his team an earful, and Coach Dukes for Lincoln Prep doing the same.
I do believe Coach Smith is giving some parental guidance and instruction. You know, sometimes you just got to take that time out to get your kids refocused, and I think he was bringing them over there and saying, you started out well, come on, get your heads back in the ball game. Number 4 inbound pass to number 24 for the Tigers. Number 1 handling the ball right now. Playing tight defense by the Central Blue Eagles.
Ezekiel Dillard with the turnover.
2-point basket, good. Micah Smith.
Wow, Kyrie Dunnell with the pull-up jump shot.
You don't see jump shots a lot anymore, do you?
Nope, but this guy sure can't shoot it. He misses, though. Rebounded by Ramar Brown.
Do you believe the jump shot was eliminated once the three-point ball came into play?
Foul on the play. Good behind the back by Kyrie Dunnell. Misses the jump shot.
Foul on the Tigers, number 12, Michael Smith.
Number 24 for the Blue Eagles at the line. With 6:01 left in the ball game right now, it's 31-27 in favor of the Tigers.
Fouls on 21, Victor Davis. Kyrie Dunnell at the line, shooting 2.
And he nails that. And he nails that first shot.
Substitution into the game for the Blue Eagles, number 10, Damari Powell.
He nails the second shot. It is a 29-31 ball game right now.
here comes Central with their press. Jonathan Reese got away with a travel on that one.
I tell you what, Jonathan Reese still has really good body control underneath the body.
Yeah, very strong young man. Damari Powell with the crossover. The floater knocks it down for Central. And Central's giving Lincoln all they can handle, just like the first matchup this season. Isaac Smith, hand check called on Demetrius Wilson.
Fouls on Blue Eagles, number 23, Demetrius Wilson. His second.
5:26 left in the game right in the third quarter.
Come on, Kyrie. Come on, Michi. Come on, Michi. Go on, Michi. Go on, Michi.
Number 23 with the foul.
Fouls on Demetrius Wilson, his third, team second. Tigers ball. Substitution into the game for the Blue Eagles, number 14.
I think that was a good move by Coach Smith, taking number 23 out of the game. He was kind of frustrated by that last foul.
Ron Fields checks back into the game for the Central Blue Eagles. He'll guard Jonathan Reese.
Well, he's got his hands full.
Near steal by Damari Powell.
Tigers ball.
You know, when I was a college coach, how you tell if it was a good football player, you go to watch them play basketball, and you could tell the position they play at the next level.
Jump ball on the play, missed shot by Jonathan Reese. Jump ball will stay with Lincoln.
The Lincoln's going to be tough in the future too with that sophomore, Mr. Smith. And he's not even going to Washington. And if you're not familiar with that movie, that was Jimmy Stewart in the 1941 classic.
That's before everybody who's watching and myself. That's before our time, Coach. That's like when you were a kid in the 40s.
I was born in the 50s. Thank you, Michael.
Nice looking stroke from the sophomore, knocks them both down.
And it's a 4-point lead for the Lincoln Tigers right now.
Damari Powell operating out top.
He's a real thin young man, you know it?
Kicked out. Kyrie Donald for three. He misses. Justin Smith with the rebound. Justin Dixon, I'm sorry. He'll pull up for the jumper. Rebound by LaRon Fields.
3-on-1.
Pass back. Rebounded by Fields.
Fouls on
Easy buckets missed by Central.
And that's really frustrating Coach Lou quite a bit. You can tell that his blood pressure is seemingly high at the present time.
Correction, Kyrie Donnell.
Turnover on the play. Good steal by Damari Powell. Lamar Brown retrieves the ball with the left hand layup all the way to the basket.
They didn't give him any resistance on that. They should have kind of got in his way a little bit, you would think. Second steal.
Wow. Wow. Getting after it. Kyrie Dunn with around his world to the basket. Almost finishes with the layup, but Jonathan Reese called for the foul. LaRon Fields showing his athleticism. This game is really close, 35-33, with 3:48 remaining here in the third quarter.
And I'm not sure, Michael, but I think Jonathan, doesn't he have 3 fouls or does he have 2?
Got him for 2 fouls right now.
And that first shot just went in, so we got a 34-35 ball game.
Substitution into the game for the Blue Eagle, number 22, Hollywood Hayes.
And we have got ourselves a tied ball game, folks, with 3:48 left in the third quarter. If you're not here, you're missing a great game, but thank you for watching us on telly.
Foul on the play. Jonathan Reese being aggressive going to the basket.
Foul on the Blue Eagles, number 10, Damari Powell.
Foul on number 10, Damari Powell. His second foul. Jonathan Reese will go to the line to shoot 2.
I don't think there's any oxygen left in this place of the game right now.
Jonathan knocks that one down. 36-35, Lincoln Prep.
The last 2 minutes of the game is going to be crazy.
Second free throw is good.
Jonathan's automatic on certain things that he does, you know what?
Definitely. Complete player. Still working on a few things. Damari Powell with the killer crossover. My goodness.
You know, he every shot that he shoots is not really hard. It's soft and it just goes in.
2-point pass is good.
Isaac Smith all the way to the basket with the layup. Wow, and one. What a shot by Ramar Brown, the senior, off the spin move and finishing with his left hand. He's a right-handed player.
I'll tell you what, that was great body control to get his body in that position and make that perfect shot.
And they're in for a battle. Central tied for second in the IL at 5-3 behind a 7-0 Lincoln Prep team. So this game is really important.
And he knocked that down. It's 40. Central's ahead for the first time in the ball game tonight.
Big shot by Ramar Brown. Big shot by Micah Smith.
We got a timeout by the Lincoln Tigers coaching staff.
Timeout. Tigers. 30-second timeout.
You know, I've got the pleasure sitting next to Dr. Gray, the principal at Central, and he's cool under pressure. I mean, you know, I don't see any fidgeting, anything. If I tell you what, he's probably like that the whole day then, because right now I'm just a nervous wreck at this game. You know, with a game like this here, I know it puts a lot of pressure on the referees because they know it's a rivalry game. They have to move at a lot different pace than just a regular basketball game with the kind of intensity we got going on tonight.
Near make by Ramar Brown. He misses. Ahead to Isaac Smith. Foul by Hollywood Hayes. Isaac Smith like he was getting his dunk steps together. Like he was going to power up on that one, but good hard foul by Hollywood Hayes. Send him to the line and try to shoot 2.
Isaac gets that first shot off and drains it. And drains that second shot too. Now we got a 43-40 ball game in favor of the Tigers.
LaRon Fields with the jump shot. He misses. Battle on the floor. Timeout called by Coach Smith.
I think Coach Smith called a timeout because his player was on the floor with the ball, so he'd hold possession of it.
Full timeout. Central battle back to even take the lead in the game, but Lincoln Prep showing resiliency so far. Holding on to a 3-point lead with 1:51 remaining here in the third quarter.
Hey, Michael, we can still get your jersey out there and, give them a few minutes if you need to, man.
Absolutely not.
Pull out that, help those Eagles make sure they nail this here tonight.
Just have the paramedics on standby with oxygen.
Hey, but a victory's a victory. You know what? VICTORY, cousin.
No, not for me.
We got 1:51 left in the third period with the Lincoln Tigers 43 and the Central Blue Eagles 40. Thank you for tuning in on our public television station here for the Kansas City Public School District.
Blue Eagles ball.
It'll be Eagle basketball on the sideline, on the baseline. LaRon Fields inbounds to Hollywood Hayes. Back to LaRon Fields. Kicks it out to Damari Powell, who will set it up for the Eagles. Block on the play. Foul on
number 10.
Tucker Trey, number 10 for Lincoln Prep.
Fouls on Tigers, number 10.
It's only 3 team fouls for Lincoln, so the ball will be taken out of bounds underneath.
Substitution into the game for the Blue Eagles, Robert Cornelius.
LaRon Fields from 3, he misses. Rebound battle for collected. Here comes Lincoln Prep on the break. Micah Smith misses. Ramar Brown with the rebound for Central. Ramar Brown with the pull-up jump shot. Asim Brown up top. Micah Smith with the ball for Lincoln Prep. This has been a defensive battle here in this third quarter. Pull-up jump shot. Tucker, he misses. And here comes Ramar Brown. Oh, near and one. Isaac Smith with the foul, but good job that time by Kyrie Dunnell.
A lot of bodies being put on bodies right now on that basketball court. It's 43-42 with 20.4 seconds left in the third period. And he drains that shot, so it's now 43-43, a tie ball game. And he hits the second shot.
Back and forth, Lincoln and Central battling here tonight inside of the Jack Bush Fieldhouse. Asim Brown, he pulls up, ill-advised jump shot, 10 seconds remaining. Here comes Kyrie Dunnell for Central, turns the ball over.
Tried to use a bounce pass and didn't get it in the right position on the floor. 5.8 seconds left in the third period.
Asim Brown, he'll pull up, nearly hit the shot. And just like that, at the end of 3, Central battles back with the lead, 44, Lincoln Prep, 43.
I tell you what, this fourth quarter is going to be a tremendous barn burner.
And we're in for a competitive last 8 minutes here in the game as Central has battled back against the #1 team in the Interscholastic League, the Lincoln Prep Blue Tigers. Central has all the momentum going into this fourth quarter. Let's see if they're able to sustain it and pull out a victory here on their senior night.
But we've got to get back to the basics. Got to play good defense to pull this ball game out tonight, because that's what it's been the whole game for both teams.
Wow, good left hand.
3-point lead for Central right now.
Jonathan Reese operating down low against Ramar Brown. Isaac Smith with the miss. Ramar Brown with the rebound, and here comes Central.
I think Isaac felt a little confident on that. He should have just took his time with that shot.
And this is an old school IL matchup right here. Central and Lincoln going down to the wire. LaRon Fields penetrates, pulls up. He knocks it down.
Oh, my gosh. What a shot. It's 48-43 right now.
48-43, the biggest lead for Central tonight. Jonathan Reese, he'll force a shot, misses. Rebound by Isaac Smith.
Smith drains that one.
The equalizer down low with the rebound and putback. 48-45, Lincoln and Central. Kyrie Dunno with the crossover, kicks it out to LaRon Fields. Penetrate, blocks.
And two players on the floor. That's
by
what kind of
Isaac
contact.
Smith.
Out of bounds. Blue Eagles ball.
Michael, I don't know what you said in the locker room at the start of the game, but you pretty much got these kids fired up.
Triplett with the pull-up. He misses. Ramar Brown with the rebound. Foul on the floor, and that'll be on number 35, Jonathan Reese. That'll be his third personal foul. The 16th foul. The 16th foul for Lincoln Prep.
And the Tigers cannot afford to have Jonathan fall out of this ball game. They need his physicality in it.
16 foul, so the next team foul, both teams are in a 1-on-1 situation. So this ball will be taken underneath by Central Blue Eagles. Wow, Ramar Brown taking the game over. He's the type of player that can do that. Jonathan Reese. Bailed out with the foul.
No, you always know the players that want the ball, and that young man from Central really wants the ball in his hands right now.
Fouls on Blue Eagles number 4, Ramar Brown.
Jonathan Reese dribbling a little too much for Coach Pip Dukes.
Jonathan Reese shooting 1-1.
Have to stay composed at the end of the game, but Jonathan will shoot the 1-1 for Lincoln.
Look out, everybody.
First free throw.
Jonathan nails that one.
Knocks it down.
Look out. Robert, you by yourself. Let's shoot the shooter. Pitch down. Look out.
Knocks down the second one, and he'll check out into the game. Number 32, Justin Dixon for Lincoln.
Into the game for the Tigers, 32, Justin Dixon.
Sounds like saving Jonathan's legs for that last two very important minutes this evening.
And here's Central taking their time on the offensive end, going to get the shot that they want. Kyrie Dunno over to the senior, Ramar Brown, who's had it going on offensive end. Kicks it out to LaRon Fields. He'll shoot the three. He knocks it down. Big shot from LaRon Fields for Central.
Shot from downtown.
This has the makings of a huge upset if they can hold on. 6-point lead with 5 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the game.
But number 4 for Lincoln's got 4 fouls, so coach is taking him out for a little bit right now, giving us, because he's going to need him that last 2 minutes. He has been a one-man wrecking crew for Central tonight.
Everyone block out. Block out.
First shot was good by the Tigers. With 5:26 left in the ball game, it's Central 53 and the Lincoln Tigers 48. Had a lane violation on that play, so Lincoln gets to take that shot one more time. Ball's up, and it is good.
Here comes Lincoln with their full court press. LaRon Fields to Kyrie Dunno. Timeout on the floor by Central.
Coach did a great job on there. His kids were getting pressured hard and need to get the ball so they can settle down. Great timeout call right there. You know, it seems that the referees, after the first couple minutes of the first quarter, has kind of let the players play the game now. It's not just call stuff that was so-so. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but now they're letting them play. Both teams have settled down on the offensive end, really hitting their strides. And Ramar Brown, the leading scorer for Central, with 4 fouls. He's on the bench right now. So let's see how Central handles the pressure with their star player being out. Isaac Smith for Lincoln having a big game tonight.
I think the big player, Jonathan, doesn't he have 3 fouls for the Blue?
Yeah, he has 3 fouls as well.
For the Tigers. So 2 key members of both teams are sitting on the pine for a while. If you were coaching right now, what would you be telling your Blue Eagles?
Rebound by Central. Jump ball.
Possession arrow, Tigers.
Possession over to Lincoln. Close game, Lincoln's down 53-49. Let's see how they respond. Number 1 team in the district, and Micah Smith misses the layup. Rebound, Demetrius Wilson. Jamari Powell ahead to Kyrie Dunno, the junior who's made a huge impact in his second semester. And Kyrie Dunno loses the handle, but we got a blocking foul.
That's huge.
Foul on the play.
If he makes both, that'll give it a 55-49 lead for the Blue Eagles.
Triple is second to the line. Donnell. Shoot 2.
I think Coach Lou might have been rubbed Coach Bush's hands or something tonight, because he's got his kids playing well tonight. Made one of those shots, so it's 54-49.
Still a 2-possession game. Here's Central now in their half-court pressure. Lincoln has not been able to handle that very well. Justin Dixon, Isaac Smith down low. Travel call. Wow. Central is putting together their A game so far tonight, and here comes Lincoln with their full court pressure. The senior. Foul on the play.
And back to the line goes Central. We got 3:55 within the fourth period with Central 54 and the Blue, and the Tigers 49.
Offensive rebound by LaRon Fields.
And LaRon Fields just got blocked with his shot going to the basket.
But we have a foul on the play. And that's how Central's gotten ahead, attacking the rim all night long against Lincoln Prep. Lincoln Prep not used to playing a team with 3 or 4 guards who can all handle the ball and get to the rim. And LaRon Fields knocks down the first free throw.
So it's 55-49, and they're bringing back in Jonathan for the Tigers.
And like I said, James, their game down at Sprint Center, Central is a game they probably should have won against Lincoln, and tonight they're showing why as he misses the second free throw, but Lincoln still has a lot in them. Let's see if they can come back. Inside to Isaac Smith, Micah Smith for 3. He misses. Rebound battle for Micah Smith, picks it up for Lincoln. Good defense, good rebound, down low.
Mr. Smith just had great position on that ball that time.
Wow, he just snatched it out of midair. Power back up for the layup. 3:20 remaining here in the game. Central 55, Lincoln 51. And still on inbounds playing just like that. Lincoln has an opportunity to pull to within 1. Central plagued by turnovers all night long, not being strong with the ball. And good steal that time on the play.
Big shot, he nails
it. Free throw. Jamori Powell, the junior, guarded by Jonathan Reese. Ball is batted out of bounds. It'll stay with Central. Ramar Brown takes back in the game for Demetrius Wilson. Ramar Brown having his way tonight here with Lincoln Prep. He has 4 fouls, so he has to be smart on the floor.
And Jonathan's back out of the game for the Tigers.
Substitution into the game for the Blue Eagles.
2:51 left in this fourth period, with Central ahead 55-54. And the basket is good.
And here's the battle, 57-56, 2:20 remaining in the game. LaRon Fields handling the point for Central.
Substitution into the game for the Tigers, Jonathan Reese. Tigers ball. Substitution into the game for the Blue Eagles, Mark Now.
We got to block out! Block out! Come on! Come on! Come on, Robert! Come on, Robert!
1 point lead with 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining. Jonathan Reese out on the wing for Lincoln.
2-point basket good.
Basket good. 58-57 with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining in the game. Lincoln has battled back to take the lead.
Seems that Central has been giving the ball over a lot of turnovers here. Traveling by Lincoln.
Travel by Central on the call. They need a stop right here defensively. Central has lost the lead. Good steal that time by Kyrie Dunnell, playing the lane, and that'll be a foul. Ezekiel Diller will go to the line and he'll shoot 2 as Lincoln has 10 fouls.
Ezekiel Diller at the line for the Blue Eagles in the double bonus shooting 2.
Ball is up, and it's good. Tie ball game again. 58-58 with 1:01 left in the fourth period.
One minute left in the game.
58-58. Timeout on the floor. Pip Dukes, full timeout.
Tigers, full timeout.
47.2 seconds left in the fourth period with a score of 58-58. And Lincoln Tigers call the timeout. Well, this ball game was everything we thought it was going to be, and possibly even more.
Definitely been a head-to-head close game since the tip-off. These two teams, like we said, rival schools. Central felt that they should have won the first game of the season down at Sprint Center, but Lincoln pulling it out, and they haven't looked back since. 18-2 on the year, but Central's battling here today. 58-58 with 47 seconds remaining here in the game. Coach Dukes called a full timeout for Lincoln Prep. Try to devise this final play. Let's see what these guys have.
So, Michael, what would you do at this situation right here?
Well, if I was Central, you got to play good defense without fouling. If you're Lincoln, you want to hold the ball, since there's no shot clock in high school. You want to hold the ball as long as possible and try to get the shot that you want. Isaac Smith for Lincoln has done a great job tonight.
Tigers ball.
So you might want to look to go to him, but Micah Smith as well as Jonathan Reese. Lincoln has a few players who can put the ball in the hole. Jonathan Reese with the bucket.
We might go into overtime with this game.
Timeout.
28.2 with the Tigers ahead, 60-58.
Blue Eagles ball.
Blue Eagle basketball. 28 seconds remaining. Inbound to Damari Powell. This is it.
Ball's in the hands of number 4, who's been doing it all night for Central.
Block on the play.
5.7 seconds left. Central to the line.
Lamar Brown to go to the line to shoot 2 big free throws.
These are both critical 3 free throws here, too. 2 of them will tie this game up with 5.7 seconds left in the game.
Tigers Keyshawn triple. At the line with Lamar Brown.
And he hits the first shot. It's a 59-60 ball game in favor of the Tigers.
Big free throw right here from Lamar Brown, the senior, 6'1" guard.
And he nails that shot.
Knocks it down. 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout on the field for the Tigers.
Timeout. Tigers.
Big free throws by Lamar Brown to pull it back to 60 with 5.7 seconds remaining. Pip Dukes drawing up the last play to see if Lincoln can get a shot off and in the game in regulation. If not, we're looking at overtime. But big free throws by Lamar Brown.
You give your ball to your hot hand, and he's been a hot hand all evening long. And with the number of fouls he's had, was kind of anticipating that he would be a little timid.
Here we go. Jonathan Reese, 3.
We are headed to overtime.
And we got over.
Wow, big shot by Jonathan Reese. Took his time, got it off, almost knocked it down, but We have overtime, ladies and gentlemen.
Michael, how long is the overtime the high school basketball game?
5-minute overtime periods. I'm sorry, 4-minute overtime periods.
I tell you what, when these young men hit the bed tonight, you can bet the Sandman's going to put them sound to sleep in a hurry.
And we'll tip off Isaac Smith and Ramar Brown. Tip controlled by Lincoln Prep.
Michael, did the first ball game go into overtime or just finish the regular season?
No, finish the regulation, but here's Micah Smith. Ramar Brown ahead to Kyrie Donnell. Near steal.
Wow, that was a crazy episode right there.
Fouls on Blue Eagles, number 14, LaRon Fields, his second team's 10.
And Mr. Smith goes to the line, number 23 for the Tigers.
Isaac Smith shooting 2.
And he missed that first shot. Number 32 in the ball game for number 24 for the Tigers.
32, Justin Dixon. Substitution into the game for the Blue Eagles, number 1, Ezekiel Dillon.
Central's taking on number 4 right now as well.
Well, Lamar Brown's cramping up a little bit, so they take him out, give him a breather, but here goes Central. Damari Powell. Isaac Smith missed both free throws. That's big opportunity to put some points on the board. Still on the play. Wow, good defense by Damari Powell, just taking it away from Jonathan Reese.
He would not be refused that ball.
Kyrie Donald for 3.
Nails it.
Down. Wow.
That was from downtown. Might have shot there from the Sprint Center.
Big shot.
Foul number 24 for Mr. Smith goes to the line once more time with 2:37 left in overtime.
And he missed the first 2, so he's thinking about it now. Knocks that one down, though.
63-61 in favor of Central. And he misses that second shot.
Damari Powell with a big rebound ahead to LaRon Fields.
Turnover. Tie ball game again. Great hustle.
Good defense by Dillard. Not giving up on the play, getting back, getting a hand on the basketball. Back in the game for the Blue Eagles, Lamar Brown replacing Dillard.
Got 1:55 still left going on in this ball game. Tied ball game right now.
Isaac Smith, just like that, 65-63, Lincoln. Jamari Powell out top.
Steal by the Tigers. And a foul.
Good bucket. Micah Smith with the steal and the finish. And that'll be 5 fouls against Lamar Brown. He'll check out.
To the line to complete the three-point play for the Tigers, Micah Smith, shooting 1.
You got 30 seconds to give me a home.
Lamar Brown, he'll check out of the game. Ezekiel Dillard will enter, replace him. Lamar Brown, great game, but 5 fouls.
He did all his coach asked him to do tonight, and then some. Tigers at the line and shooting, and the basket is good. 68-63 in favor of the Tigers.
That defense of Lincoln Prep starting to bother Central. 5-point lead with 1:14 remaining.
Steal by Jonathan.
And 1. The defense for Lincoln's picking up. That's just good man-to-man defense.
And Jonathan's been murder on the line tonight, just nailing all of them.
And that's why they're the #1 team in the league right here. Their defensive ability to take over ball games. And you've seen it from Micah Smith. Now Jonathan Reese with the steal, the and 1. He'll shoot the free throw.
Nothing but net on that one.
Substitution into the game for the Tigers, number 32, Justin Dixon.
.40 seconds remaining here in overtime. Lincoln Prep 71, Central 63. Basket down low, Demetrius Wilson. In overtime, Lincoln showing their wherewithal. 11-5 run in overtime with 24 seconds remaining. Done it all on the defensive end for Lincoln.
You know, good teams figure out a way to win somehow. And Lincoln just proved tonight that they had a little bit extra gas in their tank.
That's a good test for Lincoln. Central come out to play and gave them all they had. But Lincoln defensively just too much to handle here tonight.
But
at
also,
Central.
you know, even also, we're not sure what the outcome of the game, but both teams, this is the kind of games you want to play getting ready to head into districts.
Definitely great point right there. You want to have competitive games that go down to the wire for Lincoln and for Central. Central know that they can hang with the top team, one of the top teams in the area. Lincoln's number 15 in the area, so at 18-2, this is a good matchup for them.
Come to a jump stop. You jumping past the ball. We better than that. You jumping past the ball.
Fouls on Blue Eagles number 23, Demetrius Wilson. That's his fourth. To the line for the Tigers. Number 35, Jonathan Reese. Shooting 2.
Jonathan back at the line to shoot. And he nails that.
Good.
With 10.7 seconds left in the game, and we have Tigers 72 and Central Blue Eagles 65.
Let's give it up for both.
And that'll do it. Lincoln Prep 72, Central 65 in overtime. Big win for Lincoln Prep. Central played tremendously hard tonight, but weren't able to pull it out at the end. Your final thoughts, James?
I'll tell you what, it was a tremendous basketball game. I'm glad these teams got that kind of. That was a great work tonight. I mean, going into district play to the next week, you want to be at your sharp points. I think both teams did exceptionally well tonight, though.
Great. So for our team at KCPS-TV, headed by Justin Robinson, I'm Michael Watson along with James Sanders. We're signing off from Jack Bush Fieldhouse here at Central with the final score, Lincoln Prep 72, Central 65.
Thank you and good night.